All right, well, moving on now. The New Moon Theater has a rich history of providing entertainment, but in 2014, Antelope County's only movie theater closed its doors.
Now a group of community members will go to the moon and back to restore this landmark. In this segment, Grace McDonald sees how far the New Moon Community Theater has come in Neligh.
I would guess I've sat in just about all these seats through the years.
This is where Stephanie Lundgren spent many Friday nights in her hometown.
I remember this 300-seat theater being absolutely full.
Watching movies that enchanted and frightened some kids, including her little brother.
Oh, he cried during Snow White. He was afraid of the witch.
The New Moon Theater has seen better days since it closed in 2014, but it smells the same.
In fact, when people walk in, they say, "That doesn't smell like mold, that smells like the new moon," because it had had roof issues for a lot of years.
With hopes of seeing these movie theater lights rise to the top of the New Moon Theater, community members formed a nonprofit in 2018 to raise money and turn this place into an art center for Neligh. While relying on fundraisers, grants, and help from the city, they still have their work cut out for them.
The main tower of the building was leaning, and several people joked that they wouldn't park near it for fear that it would fall.
Instead of demolishing it, the New Moon Theater Foundation bought the building from the previous owners and fixed the roof for $140,000.
Renovating the roof, we realized that the whole front had soft brick behind it and was at risk of falling off itself.
As the costs piled up, the city of Neligh bought the building so the nonprofit could apply for more grants.
The biggest thing is making it ADA compliant. The bathrooms will have to be moved. We will have to do some, we talked about earlier, a little bit of removing of some of the seating.
This will be the second time in history the small town saved their theater. The owners rebuilt it after a fire in the 1940s. This time, the community has big plans for the newer New Moon Theater.
It's not just going to be for movies, it's going to be for the fine arts, and we're hoping to bring in comedians, we're hoping to bring in different artists.
While preserving features that are true to its history.
Like these iconic doors that feature the moon. And there's a special feel about this big heavy door that everyone remembers.
They hired an architect who watched movies here as a kid to design a place ran entirely by volunteers.
The model that works in small towns today is to have nonprofit theaters. And I think that's the greater community of Nebraska, working together to make, life better for everyone here in our rural areas.
In hopes that the new moon will rise again, even brighter than before. For Pure Nebraska, I'm Grace McDonald.